Hi guys, this is a tutorial on how to upgrade from the Wrath of Ancients to the Lightning Bow. The first step is to get the Wrath of Ancients. Okay guys, as you can see, one of the dragons are located right here that you will need to get the Wrath of Ancients. Another is located right here, and another one is right here. You're going to want to go ahead and grab the Wrath of Ancients, and now you are ready to get started on the Firebow. Here goes the first step as to doing that. Firstly, you're going to want to get started on the crest, and to do this you're going to have to shoot this wall in the clock tower. Okay, you're going to want to teleport and go down to the rocket test. There will be a rock here that you have to shoot when the rocket test goes off. You are going to have to act quickly on the step, as if you do not, the rock will disappear. I mention this again just in case. As you can see, now that the test is done, I'm going to run out and shoot slightly above it. And as you can see, this is what happens. And if you don't act quickly enough, that ball will go away and you're going to have to wait another 5 minutes for the next rocket test. Now the next step is quite easy. There are 3 circles located around the map for each of the Wonder Spheres, and there's one circle right here that I'll try hit right now. And if you hear that sound, that means you've hit it, and it should light up like this. Now this bow is personally the hardest bow, so you're gonna have a hard time. The next Wonder Sphere is located at the first dragon you should finish, and it is right here. Keep in mind you don't have to hit these in any order, and this is also the last one, which I didn't hit, but as you can see is right in front of this Wonder Sphere. You'll see the marking on the floor. And as you can see, I hit it that time. Keep in mind, you don't have to do these in an order. And now, you're going to want to fill all 3 of these until a beam of light comes up out of it, and straight to that fireball that we shot out in the rocket test. Now you're going to want to do that to all 3 of the circles that you shot in the previous moment. Now, once you've done all 3 of the circles, you're going to want to make it back up to the bell tower where you shot this arrow out. Keep an eye on the symbol, because this is what you're going to need. Okay, now there will be 3 fireplaces located around the map that you're going to need to shoot. I'll go into more depth in about 2 more seconds. This is the first one, which does not match up to my symbol, so it would be wrong. This is the second one that also doesn't match my symbol, so it would also be wrong. This is the third one, located next to the first dragon, which does have my symbol. And you're going to want to try it, hit that in a couple of seconds. I'll show you what I mean. Now, you're going to want to get into this fireball and shoot as close to the fire as you can. When this goes blank, you'll know when you've hit something. Now keep in mind that the fireball spawn at random, depending on which symbol you got. I was put in the perfect area to get it straight there. And to do this next step, you're going to have to stand inside of the rock and the fireplace that matches your symbol. Also, you only get 3 moves during this, so keep an eye on how many moves you get. Okay, now you're going to want to hold square on this fiery mist that you've shot, and your arrow should go on. Now you're just going to run away from that because you don't really need to see what happens to it or hold X on it or anything. Now, this rock should be really close to the ground. People are saying that you need to kill a zombie underneath it, but that is false. Just hold square on it or X, whatever console you use. And bam. Oh god. Okay, and your arrow should now be lying on the floor after coming down from that huge fireball you just blew up. Okay guys, now you're going to need to place it down on your magma statue or whatever it is called. Magma box, I'll call it. It'll have magma rocks at the side, and now what you're going to want to do is fill it with zombie souls. It takes approximately 60, I'd say, but not too many, I'm not sure, but it's around that. And I will show you some gameplay of me using it, and you will know when it's finished because there'll be a little glimmer added to your arrow and the souls will no longer be going in. Okay, now I've done, you'll know when you're finished because of a mist on your arrow. Hold square on it with your bow. It doesn't have to be with your bow, but I just want to say that. Now grab that magma bow. But that is pretty much how to do the magma bow. I know I went down. This is pretty much how to do the fire bow. Hope you guys enjoyed. It traps them in mini volcanoes and burns them alive.